Hi beautiful people, welcome and welcome back to another video. In today's video we are cutting this beautiful pant trouser. This is what is in vogue, is trending now. So I'll be using this pattern paper to illustrate it. I'll mark out my waist measurement. Either you use your elastic or you use your zipper, but whichever one you prefer. I'm marking out my waist, which is 2 inches for the waist. I'll connect the line. I'll come down by the down part of the hemming part. I'll come down by 1.5. I always like to do that for it to have a little bit of curve, not straight curve, I'll take out 1.5 for the down part. As I'm coming up a bit, I'll be reducing it. So I'm marking out, I want to know my hip, where my hip line starts. So it's 8 inches I'm marking out. I'll come down, I'm coming down by, from 1.5, I'll come down by 1 inch. From 1 inch, I'll come down by half an inch. That's how you can do it. Some people do it 2 inches. Once you do it 2 inches, as you're coming down, you reduce it to 1.5. As you're coming up again, sorry, if you're coming up to 1.5, 1 inch and half an inch, then you come up by the waistline, which is the upper part, you take out 1 inch. Then you come down by that hip line. You connect the two lines by that hip line. Take note. Next is I'll connect the hip line like so. I'll use my ruler to connect it like so. I'll connect it like so. So my crotch is 10. How do I know my crotch? So how do I know my crotch? My hip measurement is 40 divided by 4. You can add this like 1 inch or 1.5. I'm not adding any this. I'm just using that 10. So I'll mark out my crotch line. You can see where I start from my crotch. I did not start from the beginning. I start from that line, that my waistline. Once you start from the beginning to be 2, that means it's not going to be 10 again. It's going to be 12. So watch. I'll mark out the line. This is my waistline, my hip, then my crotch. So how do I know my thighs? I'll come down by 3 inches from the crotch. Then I'll connect the line also. Your free hands, whichever one you have, do it. It will still come out beautiful. Next is my tights. How do you know your tight? Measure it. Make sure you measure. My tight is 24. 24 divided by 2, 12. I'm not adding any allowance. When I'm cutting my fabric, I can add that down part. I will still use that 12. I want it to be big, not tight. If you want yours to be tight, you can reduce it to 9, 8, 10, depending. If you want it to be wider, you can extend it to 13, 14. That is, you are making palazzo, knicker or trouser. your first time watching my video, you're highly welcome. And you are rocking with us. Thank you so much for always checking in. You are the real MVP. I love you. Please turn on the notification button, like and share. Thank you. So I'll come up by this my waistline. I'll come down by 1 inch. I'm going to reduce it. I'll connect it with your ruler. Next is just to cut it. Cut. Sorry about the noise. So next is to mark out my darts. My darts, I'll measure it and divide. You can see how I measure the waist. Divide by 2. Some use 8, some use 9, depending your choice. But I'm using 10. Here I'm dividing it into 2. I measure the pattern paper, divide it into 2. Add your ease. I take out the darts, half an inch from both sides. I come down by 4 inch. You can use 5, but the standard measurement is 4. If you are using elastic, there's no need for that. Okay, don't need that. If you are using elastic, don't need that. Just this method is for zipper. So this method is for zipper. So I place the front to the back. You can just trace it like that. Add extra 1 inch at the back, just to make it a little bit easy for my client. If your fabric, you don't have enough fabric, you can leave this method. This 1 inch is. Place the front pattern to the back and trace it out. Notch the front so that you can get the that at the back. It's very easy. As a beginner, with this method, you are good to go. So at the back part, I'll come out by 1.5. Some do come out by 2 inch. Some do come out by 1. Any one you want. It's okay. Make sure that you